This is my first gross motor music therapy intervention called the DMD Chant. And for this certain intervention, I have a client demonstrator, my fiance Ryan, who will be demonstrating the intervention for all of you to see. For this specific intervention, I chose a chant instead of actually singing a song, because I'm going to be using a hand drum, and that'll make it more cultural feel. And also we can use an egg shaker maraca if they are not able to use their hands. So for this specific client demonstrator, he can only move his fingers and toes. So for this intervention, I'm going to be putting the maraca, just have him hold it in his mouth. That way he can use his neck and beat the drum independently. So I will say that I disinfected each instrument very well, and the maraca handle is covered with just some parchment paper, so we do not have to worry about germs going from one place to the other. It will be very safe, especially with him. We don't want him getting sick, with the clients that we work with too. So here is my demonstration of DMD Chant, and you can name this chant even if it's not a Duchenne's muscular dystrophy patient. You can name it with whatever struggle they may have. So what I would do to start off, let me get my notes here. I would have the client first figure out two positive phrases that they would want to use in the song, because this is something they struggle with. So this is something to hopefully bring their spirits up, and then figure out a rhythm that would go with those two phrases once they figure those out. So his two positive phrases that he came up with was, "I can beat this no matter what," and "rubbing against the grain." So he is going to beat the drum and then rub the maraca, holding the maraca, rubbing it against the drum. That is per personal choice too. I would have the client start off with a simple beat that feels most comfortable to them. And so you will see once he has a comfortable beat, he will either nod or blink twice, because he does have something in his mouth, and I don't want him to say I'm ready when it's really hard to do that with something in your mouth already. I would then start chanting the song, and once they have that comfortable drum beat. The goal for this client would be to maintain range of motion in the movement of their neck, because again, he has very limited movement, only just, again, fingers, toes, head and neck region. And the objective would be that the client will play instrument to the beat for about 50% of the song for 3 to 4 sessions. Hopefully this will all come together and work. So we will see how this comes out. Let's introduce Ryan. And if there's anything that I missed, please refer to my rationale in Moodle. Thank you. Here we go. Is that okay? Is that better? Okay. And I will hold the drum. Alright, go ahead and start with the simple drum beat when you're ready. And your little Here we go. Time for some positivity. We can beat this no matter what. We can beat this no matter what. Now let's rub the drum. We are rubbing against the grain. We are rubbing against the grain. Great job! And you can go over that chant as many times as you want. Until the client says, I've had enough. It's totally up to them when they want to be done. So thank you for watching my first gross motor intervention.